You're thinking about selling your home in 2025 or even into 2026, you've probably seen AI tools from the likes of Zillow and Redfin and other new apps promising to tell you what your home is worth in seconds. But here's the big question. Can you really trust AI to price your most valuable asset? Well, let me tell you about a homeowner I recently worked with here in Dallas, Fort Worth. They were prepping to sell their four-bedroom home in a competitive market and used one of the top AI tools to get a pricing estimate. The system looked at the nearby sales, adjusted for square footage, factored in the market momentum, and valued their home at $620,000. But here's what it missed. It missed a $70,000 kitchen renovation with high-end appliances. It also missed a full smart home upgrade that they had done as well. It also missed a prime location on a quiet cul-de-sac backing to a green belt. None of these showed up in the comparables that AI used to price their home. After a thorough property walkthrough and a deep dive into the local buyer demand, we listed the home for $685,000 and received multiple offers within days. That is a $65,000 difference between AI's estimate and the property's true market value. Hi, I'm Seychelle Van Poole with Keller Williams, and today we're going to walk you through the pros and cons of using AI when pricing your home, both what it excels at and also where it falls short. And I also want to ensure how you don't miss out on your home's true market value. What AI does really well in a home valuation? Well, in 2025, AI tools have come a really long way. They pull in tons of data from public records, MLS sales, and even the tax information. And they give you a great quick estimate of your home's value. And you know what? If you're in a neighborhood with cookie cutter houses that were all built around the same time and have similar amenities, kind of like one of our new construction suburban neighborhoods that haven't had a lot of tweaking done yet, where every home is a similar vibe, a home valuation for AI can actually be a pretty accurate estimate. They're also awesome at, I love this, they're awesome at pulling a ballpark figure without picking up the phone to have to call an agent. Plus, they're always learning, tweaking their numbers, and based on stuff like interest rate, market trends, and even the time of the year. It's a fast, easy way, and it's a solid starting point. And I think if you're updating your net worth sheet, it's a great way to have a quick just baseline of what your home's value is. Here's where AI misses the mark though. Despite their strengths, AI tools have limitations. It's basically a machine, it's not a human being, right? Which means that they physically can't tour your home and assess its unique values and upgrades, like a $150,000 pool and outdoor kitchen or a golf course view. And it also struggles in markets where there's limited data or limited diverse sales data, like older neighborhoods, big trees, custom builds, rural spots, big properties, right? It's going to be really tricky to get those. And so in fast changing markets, AI often lags behind, relying on past sales rather than what current buyer behavior is doing. And so to give you an example of that, in Dallas Fort Worth, we are now at a 5-month inventory supply, which means we're in a balanced market moving to a buyer market. When that happens, what we need to be paying attention to is what buyers are willing to make offers on today and what homes are available in competition today, not what home sales did 30, 60, 90, 120 days ago. And what AI does is it relies on the past sales data versus active buyer demand showings and what's happening with buyers markets. And in a 2025 survey of real estate pros, they found that 87% think that AI undervalues homes, which is pretty crazy, with unique features or upgrades, which could mean fewer buyers or lowball offers. Also, AI valuations can influence buyer expectations. We actually are seeing this quite a bit, and I bet you've seen it too and didn't realize that you were impacted by it. AI-driven estimates don't just affect sellers, they also impact home buyers too. And think about it this way. If Zillow or Redfin says your home's value is less than what your asking price is, buyers assume that your home is overpriced. Even if your pricing is spot on, this kind of a mismatch can lead to fewer showings, lower offers, even unnecessary negotiations. And we see all the time where a buyer will be sitting outside of a home and pull up his estimate and say, well, I know this home is listed at 1.2 million, but the estimate on this is 950,000. I think we should come in at this estimate at 950,000. even though that might not be an accurate representation of what's happening at all, and that home may be sitting in multiple offers. So, setting clear expectations through strategic pricing and marketing is essential to counteract these effects and keep your home sale on track. The fourth reason you want to pay attention to this is there's a reason why local agents still rule in local markets. AI is only as good as the data AI's got. And that data isn't always up to speed, especially when a market is changing as rapidly as ours is in North Texas. We're still one of the fastest growing markets in the nation. And a new development down the road, like Universal Studios coming in, or the Target that just opened up in my neighborhood, or a great park that's opening up, right? All of that can boost your neighborhood's appeal. AI might not even know about it yet, but a local agent does know about these things. We're out there seeing what's selling, what schools are getting the better reviews, what's sitting, what buyers are buzzing about, and what they're talking about in open houses. And that kind of real-time boots on the ground information gives human expertise an edge that no algorithm is ever going to be able to match. Now, should you ditch AI? Not at all, but use it strategically, okay? AI can give you a general estimate of what your home is worth, but you still need a qualified local agent to bring something that AI cannot, and that is context. Top agents combine AI's driven approach with hands-on experience. We assess your home's unique features, analyze current buyer offers, and track neighborhood trends to continue to create a pricing strategy that's both competitive and profitable for you. This hybrid approach is how you price your home to help it sell for what it's really worth. And if you're planning on selling in 2025 or early 2026, don't let the algorithm alone dictate your home's price. If you're thinking about selling your home this year, we can help you build a tailored pricing strategy that really helps you time the market. We use tech tools, real-world insights to help make sure that you can sell your home for the best price possible. So feel free to reach out and schedule a no-obligation consultation. We'll walk you through your home's true market value and how to position it for a successful home sale in today's market.